Have you ever locked your door or turned off the electricity and then questioned yourself whether you actually did it or not? In this video, we're gonna unravel this mystery and also talk about how this is related to forming a routine. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Yakin Skandar. I'm a psychotherapist having my own online private practice, and currently I'm based in Istanbul, Turkey. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. So why do we forget things that we do as a part of the routine? Well, in psychology, there is a concept called as automatic processing. When we are learning something, let's say when you're learning how to drive a car or how to ride a bicycle, you're very careful about every single detail and your brain is learning this new pattern. But when it becomes a habit and you have done it long enough, what ends up happening is that your brain no longer uses resources for those activities because you lock your door every single day and because you turn off the electricity every single day before leaving home or many times a day, that the brain no longer uses resources for it. So that's why you forget whether you have done it or not. And why is this essential? It is essential because this can tell us how important a routine is. Think of any successful person. Think of Steve Jobs. Think of Mark Zuckerberg. And one of the things that you will notice about these people is they wear a similar kind of dress. They have the same t-shirt, they wear the same pants all over and over and over again. And you might be thinking like, wow, these people are so simple. Yes, they are, but there is a logic and there is a science behind why they wear the same type of clothes. And the answer to that is whenever we wake up in the morning, it takes a long time for us to decide what am I going to wear today or what am I going to eat for the breakfast and what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Imagine by the time you're in your school, in your office, your workplace, or by the time you sit at your work, a lot of the resources of the brain have already been used by these thoughts. So what successful people do is they have a very strict, rigid routine. They already know when they wake up in the morning what they're going to dress like, what they're going to eat in the breakfast, and by the time they're in their office or at their workplace, they can straight on focus on the task at hand or the project that they are doing. And that's why forming a routine is really essential. You might be working in the corporate space, you might be a student, or you might be a freelancer, you might be working for yourself. It is really essential to form a routine because when you have a routine, your brain knows exactly what to look for every morning that you wake up. And by the time you are starting your work and you're in the process of doing whatever it is that you do, your brain doesn't use its resources where they are not necessary so that you can only focus on what is most important. So if you want to be successful at whatever you're doing, make sure you form a routine and stick to it.